This isn't just automation, it's a closed-loop system. The machines building the future, right here in Palo Alto.
Utilizing aerospace-grade aluminum and advanced polymer composites, we are forging the ultra-light structure of the Optimus robot.
These are the next generation of Optimus actuator motors, built right here with unparalleled efficiency and quality.
This is Dojo, Tesla's revolutionary AI supercomputer, designed for high-density machine learning.
All right, expedite these structural components to the assembly area. We have another shipment of actuators arriving shortly.
The optical scan shows tolerances within acceptable parameters.
Very good. Let's check the knee articulation now.
Optimus foot and ankle assembly, a multi-degree of freedom structure incorporating force sensing that allows the robot to detect ground contact forces and adjust balance accordingly.
This comprehensive agreement covers all unreleased hardware specifications, AI model details, and our production capacity figures.
The integration of AI isn't just about efficiency, it's about redefining human potential in the workplace. We are seeing breakthroughs daily.
The gradient descent is accelerating. Looks like the new parameters are working.
Confirmed. We are seeing a significant reduction in the error rate.
This archive holds the remnants of our fatigue testing. Motors pushed past their limits, and gear trains shattered by shock loading. Here we see the mechanical evolution, starting with the 2022 prototype and moving towards the highly refined production model.
What can the robot do today that your company has not publicly demonstrated?
Well, that's an interesting question.
Boston Dynamics still leads in dynamic movement. But
Look at the data from 1X. Yes, and Figure's latest demo shows significant gains in...
Is the core of the enterprise network, protected by multi-layered defenses.
Access restricted.
This diagram illustrates the core principle of our growth. More deployed robots generate a flood of operational data.
Look at the spike here on Unit 7. The calibration is clearly off during the final sequence.
Yes, the positional accuracy dropped significantly.
The telemetry clearly shows the instability initiated in the z-axis.
We need to categorize this as a Type 3 balance.
Response time was excellent.
Data confirms zero contact within the safety buffer.
The knee actuator is spiking, almost 400 Kelvin.
We're exceeding the operational limit. Reduce power to the lower joints immediately.
Archive documentation reveals a wrist joint failure mode in early production humanoid robots. The documentation shows a cable tendon routing that caused accelerated wear.
Quality control identified several critical failures this quarter, including severe calibration drift and complete software integration collapse upon power on.
The red line clearly indicates our current supplier capacity is insufficient for the Optimus rollout.
The trajectory deviation happens right here at the 5th layer.
Yes, the proximity sensors are spiking just before the arm locks. It's a localized network conflict.
Here in the reliability lab, we compress years of deployment use into months of controlled testing, ensuring every unit meets our standards. We've rerouted the cable and adjusted the guide position. The tension is now fully nominal, well within tolerance.
Operational hours generated by deployed OS Tesla's factories today.
At a $20,000 price point, Optimus becomes viable for manufacturing tasks. The industries that replacing a human in a dangerous task with a robot is not a productivity decision. It is a safety decision.
Tesla's publicly stated vision, Optimus generating economic value within Tesla's own operations before being sold externally. Conventional industrial automation requires facilities designed around fixed robot systems, capital investments beyond the reach of most small and medium manufacturers.
Tesla's Optimus is manufacturing affecting sustainability programs, material efficiency and precision machining, component recyclability.
Tesla's over-the-air software update infrastructure for Optimus, the same system used for vehicle software updates, applied to continuous Optimus capability improvement.
The torque on the shoulder joint is still reading high.
We can adjust the limits in the next iteration.
So what did the robots do today?
They processed all the overnight task data.
But were the robots happy doing their work?
The throughput on the assembly line is hitting peak metrics today.
It's incredible to watch them work without pause. Are we still hiking this weekend?
Yeah, it should be clear skies.
"20 years of development led to this moment. The Optimus knee is fully operational and stable.
And that's the 50,000 mark.
Incredible work, team. Well done.
The joint failed completely upon impact, as you can see here. We realized the actuator housing was the weak point.
We route the cable here to avoid the heat sink.
Yeah.
Any less tension on this harness and you risk failure.
What about the vibration dampening near the joint?
Looks like we have a winner.
Thank you, Ryan. It performed beautifully.
On the video.
This ancient craft, perfected over thousands of years, meets the precision of a modern facility. Its manufacturing most have never considered.